Hi, welcome to our fourth video from our series of Inforiver, a solution for Power BI. Today I'm gonna show you how to perform a correct formatting of your statements and also how to do some quick checks in a very similar fashion or a similar way as we do it in Excel. So for all Excel masters, you're gonna love this one. Just stay with us and yep, let's jump right into it. All right, if you can recall, we have created now the cash flow statement. We have already done the balance sheet and the income statement as well. And what I would like to show you is that if we will plot all the statements together, as we have done it now, we will be able to perform some checks, if we will expand this, just by selecting some of the cells. If you could see here, if I select these two cells, we will have a summarizing section at the very bottom of it in a similar way as we have it on Excel. So if we will come here, for example, and see that the changes in cash were of 0.6 millions for 2020, we would say, okay, so that means that if the cash that we have in the cash position, we will add it, sorry, let me go that. We will add the 0.6 that we should have 74.5 million. So something is going on here. Why is it that we don't have it? Remember that when we construct the balance sheet, we use cumulative values for it to get calculated. So you need to be careful when you plot these values on any visual so that they're not getting aggregated, like summed up, or let's say double counted by the sub accounts that you have underneath the hierarchy. So in a way, there's a very easy way to fix this by coming up on the aggregation section, and we will keep it native as we have it on the measures. And there we have it, 7.8. So 7.1 plus 0.6, exactly 7.8. Boom. Then this one plus 0.3, 8.1. Boom. And then if we would like to check the retained earnings as well, that they're matching with the income statement that we have, we could do it this way. We've got minus 3.8 millions. And we've got the 0.5 that we have inverted the sign. So that means that it should lead us to minus 3.3 millions. Boom, there we have it. And then minus 2.8, which is correct. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that we can also clean this up a little bit. We can, for example, switch off the minor grid lines here on the design section. The row highlight, we can turn it off. And we can also perform other extra calculations. Let's say, for example, for the income statement, we can create some margin lines like this one here. We can create a calculated row, which we'll call gross profit margin as a percentage, which will be the gross profit divided by the revenue. Boom, there we have it. And then we can also format it in a very easy way as we do it in Excel. We keep the values as a percentage. Maybe we can also reduce the font size a little bit. Let me come here, there, right? And we could also maybe put it in italic format. And there we have it. We could do the same with the net income, for example. Could do it this way, where we could either insert the calculated row there, or we could come here at the top, calculated row, and we could say net income percentage, right? And we do it the same way. After doing that, we could also format the header and to be more precise to what we're reporting, especially if we're going to present a static report to a manager, and we can end up with something like this, right? Here I have pinned some of the values at the top. Let me put them away. So this is a way that you can present a report, for example, by following the IBCS recommendations at the top for the header. And we can also create, for example, another section at the top by pinning some of these values. So if, for instance, a manager would like to see immediately what's the revenue, the gross profit margin, let's say the EBIT margin and the net income margin, you could also do it that way. And there we have it, in a very easy way, without having to use any coding at all. We have set up all of our financial statements in a way that it is not possible to do at the moment with the current visuals, with the native visuals in Power BI. So if you feel you're an Excel master and this was too easy for you, let me tell you some good news. There are way more things that we can do with the matrix visual that we're gonna show you in the next couple of videos. Just stay with us and I will show you.